Hey, I'm Cherry Pop. You're watching Cherry Rants. And if there's something that I said that offended you, maybe your dumbass should have read the description below. Kelly, bye!
Your mission, Cherry, should you choose to accept it, is to bring chaos to Planet Flipside on Monday nights. As always, should you or any part of the Bomb Pop force be caught or killed, the head of Ixie Squad will disavow any knowledge of your actions. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
What's up, fuckers? Y'all, there's times I can't tell if I'm just in a bad mood or if everything around me is just really fucking annoying.
Tacos are more important than pumpkin spice. Oh yeah, I said what I said.
You can fuck off. And when you get there, you can fuck off from there too. Then fuck off some more. Just keep fucking off. And when you get back here, go fuck off some more. And then fuck off again. I judge those motherfuckers on if they're an asshole or not. What's up, fuckers? Welcome to Cherry Rants. I am Cherry Pop. I'll be your host for the evening. Hi, Myrtle. How are you? What is new? What is new? Besides my offensively large lip balm that covers an entire lip just because it's that big. It's like damn near the size of a quarter. It's awesome. I got a couple of topics, which I talked about them last week, but I didn't want to talk about them last week because they were kind of triggering. I didn't really think about anything for today because today has been a busy day. Well, not really, but it was. I didn't sleep really great last night. And then I had to get up and go to the doctor with Justin. And then I ate shit I shouldn't have ate, which made me feel worse. And then came home and took a long nap. But we got lots of yard work done yesterday, so that was good. Then it rained today. So all the yard work was so my grass could grow again. So that was fun. Okay, so one of the topics that I have wrote down is toxic people. Everybody in the world has the potential to be a toxic person. It's just whether you choose to, I believe, whether you choose to or not. Because toxicity is learned. And I've been trying to make bigger steps and bigger strides to not be people from my past that I don't want to emulate. And it's hard, especially when you have teenagers. But I'm still trying to make those strides. But it's hard. It's hard. But I'm going to continue to make those strides. We learned yesterday, backstage through a joke, that apparently I can point a toxic person out really quickly because my brain goes, oh, that one. That one's a good one, when they're really not. And I think that's because I've been prone to dysfunction for a very, very long time. Yes, exactly. Each person does control their emotions. I try very hard to control mine. Sometimes they just slip, and I am human. Especially when somebody doesn't listen to me like they're supposed to. Then yeah, I raise my voice. And they don't like that. And I don't care. If you're not going to listen to me, I'm going to use the voice that I have to get my point across. Environment has a lot to do with whether a person is toxic or not. Mental health issues. And I'm not saying every mentally ill person or anybody who has mental health issues is a toxic person, because not.
I don't purposely set out to hurt somebody. I don't purposely set out to make somebody miserable. If I'm miserable, that's my own damn fault. I can change that. I wholeheartedly believe in the if you don't like your situation, change your stars. If I'm in a bad mood, I tend to stay to myself, so I don't, and I tend to stay quieter. I'll put myself in social situations if it comes to it, but I tend to be a lot more quiet. Because I don't want to dump my shit all over somebody, like, especially when it's the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and you've tried to make the changes, and the changes that need to be made, just even though you've made them, are not working, apparently. Also, Chrissy did get her, she got her circle bottle today. She did put that in Discord. And if you guys don't know where our Discord is, it's linked below. Oh, that's my go-to. I'm fine. I'll be fine. There's very few people that have known me for a lot of my life, and they're like, okay, so how are you doing? I'm fine, or I will be. They know that's the step off. Don't ask any further. Because if I feel like talking about it, I will, and if I don't, I won't. But people aren't born toxic. I think they're taught traits of toxicity. I think we learn early on how to manipulate. I think we learn early on, even as infants, like, if we want something, what do? We cry. Once we become toddlers, if we want something and we're told no, what do? We throw a fit till we get what we want. I've learned to stop throwing fits as an adult. If I want it and I can't have it, I wait. Hello, Jerry Bean. Do toxic people know that they're toxic? They don't think they are. I try the best to my ability to be the best person I can be. Sometimes that doesn't always happen. But when I can make it happen, I do very well try. You have tea? Well, I got a cup. Do I need to go get it? There's a link in Discord. Ultimate major boo-boo. What was this major boo-boo? Also, I'm playing with my allergy eye drops, by the way. If you were wondering. Not that you were wondering. I paid $35 for 3 little bottles of size. It's insane. And I can only use them one day a week, or once a day. I don't even know if they're working. I've only been using them. I haven't put them in today, but I've used them 2 days in a row, and they seem to make a difference, but I don't know wholeheartedly. I'm still waiting to find out what fucking Ulta did. Did they say they were the ones that had the concealer in her purse? They sent out a mass email to their customer base to advertise a new Kate Spade product. Okay. Was it not supposed to be released yet? The subject line was, "Come hang with Kate Spade." Oh, like they made it sound like you were supposed to go hang out with the creator. I know May is Mental Awareness Month. Oh, I get it. I get the innuendo there. Yeah, I got that. My brain clicked as soon as I actually, made it work. This light is killing me, y'all. I gotta go turn it off. I got a headache from too many carbs today. That's much better. Well, that's not much better, but that's a little better. I was a bad kid today. Same contest. You just can hang out with Jesus at summer camp. Well, my angry microwave mom says that's not cool. You just got an apology email from them. I literally hate getting spam emails. So I just unsubscribe from everything. If I want your product, I'll go buy it. If I don't want your product, I won't buy it. This little girl's cool. You can get her on Amazon and you take her hair off. I already broke one of her hairs. I'm sorry, lady. And then you take her head off. You decapitate the bitch. It's kind of hard to do so. And you put vinegar to here. And then you put lemon water to here. And you put her head back on. Get on there, you fucking whore. She's a bitch. So I haven't tried it yet because I don't have any lemon in the house, which is strange. Okay, where are those tabs at? So anyway, you're supposed to be able to put her head back on. I don't think I'm taking her head off. I think I'm just gonna mark where the water goes because that way I don't spill everything like it feels like I'm gonna do when I go to decapitate her. But anyway, you put her head back on. Then you put her hair back on. And you put her in the microwave. It says for 7 minutes. On high for 7 minutes, and you can watch as steam comes out of the top of Angry Mama's head. After the microwave goes off, let Angry Mama sit for 2 minutes to cool down, then carefully remove her by her arms when it's not hot anymore. And then you pour the extra liquid onto a sponge or a paper towel and wipe away all the gross gunk in a few wipes. That's her instructions. I just wanted to see if it would work because I've seen these before. I thought they were made of silicone and they're made of plastic, so they are drawn to drama. Right? I mean, that would be great. Rage cleaning would be so much more fun. Maybe that's how Angry Mama gets her toxicity out. She just steams in the microwave. There's an old saying, and it's misery loves company, and I can understand it now. I don't understand why people want you to be miserable when they're miserable. I don't want to be miserable, and I don't want other people to be miserable, so I try what is within my power to not. She screams it all clean. I don't think that screaming would be... I think she steams. Justin pulled it out of the package because he got the package off the porch this morning. He's like, what is this? I was like, that's for the microwave. Okay, so I get that, but why even want to pull some? I hate it when people are miserable and they want you to be miserable too. I think it's dumb. And I'm bipolar and unmedicated. That doesn't mean I want to be happy all the time either. And there are times where I'm not happy, but you know, I do find constructive things to do with my anger, like rage clean. I crochet a lot faster when I'm angry. If I'm miserable, I don't want to bring anybody else down. I don't want anybody else to feel like that. I guess I'm a little bit different. I don't want pity. I don't want sympathy. I just want to fix my shit and move on to the next thing. There is such a thing as toxic positivity too. I mean, yeah, like side comments and shit, but I don't want to bring people down into my misery with me because if I feel that bad, I don't want them to feel that way. I know what it's like. I don't like it. I don't want to be a part of it. I literally dated somebody that made me so miserable that being around them physically made me sick. And I've always told people, yeah, if you have a problem, come to me. We can talk it out. You may not like my answer because I'm not going to sit there and coddle you. I don't believe in coddling. I believe that if there's a problem, it needs to be fixed. And I don't care what it takes to fix it. Get it fucking done. Move on to the next thing. I don't like beating around the bush. I don't like sweeping under rugs. I don't like none of this shit. I'm very straightforward when it comes to it. Which I will say does make it difficult in the relationship that I am in sometimes because I have one that likes to sweep things under a rug and just leave them there. And I'm like, no, we don't do that. You fought back against gender inequality the other day. I mean, it's worth fighting back for. Or fighting against. I don't think it's right. Went and got your oil changed and they tried to take advantage of you and went through your car without your permission. Oh, see, no. No. That's a police report. Just because you sign a slip saying that they can work on your car does not give them permission to go through your car. Like, opened your glove compartment and took all your stuff. No, that's a police report. No, that's a police report. And what did corporate say? Regardless of when you realized it, it doesn't matter. It still happened. Okay, but they still went through your personal belongings. And by the way, if anybody's watching the rewatch, I am talking to the live audience currently. That is still a breach of privacy. If they did, I don't care if they stole anything or not. They had no reason nor rhyme to go through your personal items in your vehicle. If they needed something or wanted something, they could have come and asked. So do they have... They should have video footage if they have cameras on site. You guys, we have a bunch of links below if you haven't checked them out already. We have got... We've got my beacons page. We also have the Planet Flipside marketplace where you can get really cool gear like this. This is a Cherry Rants shirt. We took the Cherry Rants pants off because they fucked up on the logo. I did get a refund for those, by the way. Okay. We do have Doll's House Etsy shop where if you click the link, you get an automatic discount. Kenderlash.com. If you use the code Vixie Squad, you get 20% off, not 10. I don't know why it still says 10. Mashika Creations, which is my friend Trish, and she does resin, custom resin and beadwork. If you use the code Cherry Bomb Pops, give me just a second, Jelly Bean. Cherry Bomb Pop, all one word, all big letters. You do get 20% off. And there's a link you see on the scroll on the bottom. This is Buy Us a Coffee. That actually helps support the channel as well as the Planet Flipside merch marketplace. and the dollhouse Etsy shop. I am wearing the Rants pants. Woo! We took them down because the company that we're going through, I emailed them back and forth, and they said that the people who print them out do not necessarily have to have control over the label, which was bullshit. So we took them down. We will no longer be doing the Cherry. Well, we might do Cherry Rants pants later. I don't know. But as far as right now, they're no longer available for the joggers. I don't know if any of the other ones are up still. I haven't checked. We are 30 away from 500, so we can do our big giveaway. We also have, I believe, 1 or 2 copies of Don't Starve Together. If you guys would like to play with us, you do have to have a Steam account or download Steam, which is free. And then we give you a free game. You would have to talk to Vixie about that, Jellybean. Eliza Librarian said that if you go and comment on her last live from last Friday, but the week before, that you'll be entered in a drawing for a free comic, which is cool because comics aren't just for kids. I know, Wasabi. It's such just a laid back, lazy day because it's raining. Yeah. Yeah. What do you want from me? I'm not picking you up. I don't care how cute you are. You want up here, you jump. You're going to bonk your head, though. Here, I'll make it easier. Come here. Come on. Oh, now you don't want nothing to do with me since I won't pick you up, you lazy sumbitch. No, comic. Comic book. If you comment on her last live, you're fine. If you comment on her last live, you will be put into a drawing for a comic book. Sabi's being a butt. After we came home from the doctors and eating, we took a nap, and that little boy was so far up my butt, it wasn't even funny. Every time I would move, hi, Chrissy, he would move. How are you doing after your surgery, Chrissy? No, it's tomorrow. Fuck, never mind. I forgot. No, Chrissy's here too. I got these really cool things for my glasses, and they got bats. See? And they hang on the, you can hang them on the sides or on the back. And I was wearing them earlier and I had them hanging on the side because it's freaking bats. And Justin said, why did you get those? And I said, because they're fucking cute. I don't care what kind of glasses I have. They're fucking cute. Here, give me a second. I gotta take my headset off and I'll show you. Look at how cute these are. These just hang on the side of my head. They're bats. Yes, you can get your water before you go. Actually, I have a set that I'm not going to use because it's a personal preference. I don't like what's on them, but I can take other things and put them on there. Like I can detach these and put cherries on them. I would need to find cherries to do that, though. I also ordered some shoestrings for my new Chucks that I got that are going to be here Wednesday, and they're black and they have white skulls on them, and I'm super excited. Have you tried it yet, Chrissy? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Also, just so you guys know, normally we have the link for my merch site up, but if you click my socials, my link for my socials, it's actually the link for my merch site is in there. And I told Vixie, whatever I get as far as merch sales, which hasn't been anything yet, but whatever goes into my merch sales will go back into the channel too. Because I really want to help. You're trying to figure out what to do for your birthday later this month? I don't know. It'll probably be the end of the month, Jellybean. Because I spent a little bit too much money this weekend. And the next paycheck is mostly bills, so. I've got... Wasabi, stop! No! Bad. I've got rent, I've got car insurance, I've got water. And electric, because I just paid the gas. Right. It's just so today, you guys. Like, my head is throbbing because of the barometric pressure, but I'll be okay. I'm tired of being sick, though. My restless leg was killing me last night. It seemed like every time I would get to the point where I was good and comfortable, my leg was like, fuck you, bitch, get up, do something. Like, dude, I just want to sleep. You have an idea in your brain, though? Sweet. You did get a request for a new sticker design that Vixie is going to love. Sweet. Love it. Because I did not realize how blind I was until I got my glasses, started wearing them. Then I realized how fucking blind I am when I take them off. We got to meet Justin's new doctor today, and we both like him a lot. Because the first thing out of his mouth was not, so are you going to lose weight? It was, I want to run some labs to see what's going on so we can go from there. And we can talk about things. And he discussed the medication switch that Justin went through the last time he was at a doctor. And he hit a lot of valid points. He didn't use Occam's razor. He wasn't exactly happy about Justin's A1C, which I wasn't happy about either. But, you know. No, Shark Week. Oh, we're just, Christy, it's just whatever. He is a really good doctor. And on top of that, he cussed in front of us. And I was like, I like this guy. But his main focus was trying to find out what medications Justin needed to be on and how to adjust them correctly. He wanted to do the labs. The labs got done. So there was a new medication added. I don't know what it was. But he seems like a legit, really cool doctor. Like, he did all the normal things. But he also works in the same office that Justin's other doctor, the doctor that we just left, works in, because they work for the same company. And when they asked why Justin wanted to switch doctors, he's like, I don't like my doctor. And we were explaining to the new doctor that, you know, things like arguing about changing medications, because the doctor was like, well, you've been on metformin for how long? And Justin was like, since I was diagnosed as a type 2 diabetic. And I said, and it was a fight to get him changed over because there were issues, you know, and the doctor was like, let me guess, the IBS. And Justin was like, yeah, that was a big one. And he said, yeah, usually once those symptoms are shown, we typically try to change your medication over to something that's less tragic to your system. I said, and on top of that, the research that I've done, I said, and I don't go to WebMD. I do things like, the Mayo Clinic. When they tell me that he's, his organs are going to start failing from long-term exposure to the medication. And he explained to me, he said that the medication, metformin, is, it covers a lot of things. So they're going to put him back on glipizide, which is glucotrol, because it doesn't have the same effects on his body. It helps with the diabetes versus hindering with things like IBS and things like the issues that he was having with metformin. And I explained to him, I said, I understand age and circumstances are going to be different, but his dad was only on metformin for a year before they took him off because he was starting to have kidney problems. The doctor was like, yeah, no, we don't want this guy to have kidney problems. I said, yeah, no, because he's the moneymaker. So the blood pressure was decent. It wasn't great, but it was decent. But he was more concerned with the type 2 diabetes. We didn't talk about diets or anything like that because trying to talk to Justin about diets is like pulling teeth. So, but Justin is making progression in his own surroundings. He's wanting to start eat healthier. He's asking me consistently, what can I take on the truck? Besides eating the shit that's out there. And granted, there's a lot of things that he's asking about that are processed because he doesn't want to take the time to cook. And he doesn't want to have me sitting around spending an entire day when he's home cooking for him. So he is taking the steps to find healthier options for himself, which I think is great. It's not 100%, but it's a start. And that's where I'm like, that right there. That's the biggest step of all, is the start. So we're going to see. But I mean, this doctor seems very, very intuitive, and he listens. And I don't care so much if they listen to me or not. It's if they listen to him. And the doctor asked Justin, he said, well, do you smoke? And he said, no. I said, but he vapes. And the doctor looked at him straight out and was like, I would rather you vape than smoke, because I've been to, he was talking about how he had gone to a clinic where there was another doctor that is the top lung expert in St. Louis, was talking about how vaping is better than smoking, and how he does go around the entirety of the United States. And he works with the federal government to find vape shops that are using products that should not be in vape juice or Nick salt. And he contacts the government if he finds out that these places are doing so and that they're not following federal guidelines, and he has them shut down. So, I mean, he's out there doing better than just saying don't vape. The doctor straight out said that, there are less chemicals and it is better to vape than smoke. So he doesn't have an issue with it. Whereas the other doctor was like, oh, you're going to get popcorn lung. I'm like, you do realize that's been debunked, right? Eat to evolve. No, I don't know what that is. He's supposed to be on a low carb diet. I'm supposed to, I'm a very bad keto kid. I only do keto when Justin's gone. Even though I did make keto enchiladas last night. I took 0 carb tortillas, which you can find at Sam's, and the tortillas themselves were like, the whole can was, I think, a total of like 18 carbs, but it was like 3 carbs per serving, or 3 carbs per whatever it was. So they were actually low carb enchiladas, which made them more keto friendly for me, because it was cheese, enchilada sauce, chicken, and the 0 carb tortillas. And I still have like half a fucking pan in my kitchen right now. And I found I'm going to make tomorrow, because Cupcake is coming over for the first time in forever. I'll have to check her videos out. He's been put on insulin, so he's a type 1. He's shot dependent, not medication dependent. I just fucking had a brain fart. I lost it, guys. I lost it. Are you fucking kidding? This kid is eating for the third time since he got home. Whatever. Hi, Liza. Oh, my tortilla. Oh, the tortillas. He does both? Wow. That's insane. That is some diabetes right there. I don't know what the fuck he's doing out there. Whatever. But the enchiladas weren't bad. They were a little saltier than I expected, and it's probably because I put adobo seasoning in there like an idiot when I shouldn't have. I season my water when I boil my chicken, and you can't tell that both insulin shots and medication pills. I was a bad kid today, Eliza. I went to IHOP, and I felt like shit. No, you're fine, Jelly Bean. Which I shouldn't have done. I told myself I wasn't going to do it, but the hungry trucker was hungry. He was hangry, so. But after seeing what Justin's A1C one, oh, he only does his insulin shot once a week, and then he takes medication to maintain throughout the week. But after seeing what his A1C is without being on medication for like 3 or 4 months now, we realized that he needs to make a change. The medication helps a lot. So once we can get him to where he is better with eating habits on the truck, I think it'll make a big change. His A1C was 10, like 10.0. I almost fell over because the last time he had his A1C checked, it was like 6.7. We got it down to 6.1 at one point, and he was doing great. And then we started fucking off. Typically, they want his A1C to be below a 6. Yeah, like yours. So he's starting back from ground zero, just 150 pounds lighter than what he was when he first started the medication. That is a diabetic. But this weekend was a really bad weekend, you guys. We took the kid to Texas Roadhouse on Saturday for his birthday, and then came home and ate half of a freaking Sam-sized cheesecake. And then, well, I'm glad that you were good, girl. At least somebody was. Oh, Jesus, Christy. And then this morning we went to IHOP, and we shouldn't had. But it's okay. Next weekend's all keto. Oh, the stuffed peppers. I'm making lasagna stuffed peppers tomorrow because I found a keto recipe or a low carb recipe, whichever you prefer to call it. Because keto and low carb are pretty much the same thing. There's just certain things that you have to substitute on keto versus what you do on low carb. But Justin saw the ricotta in the fridge, and he was like, "What's that for?" I was like, "None of your business." He said, "Oh, well, that's awesome, Jelly Bean. I don't even want to step on a scale this week." That's all I'm going to say. But it's, I found some low carb red sauce, different than what I had last time because I don't like the Rouse. It's disgusting. But I found some low carb spaghetti sauce or marinara sauce that I'm going to mix in with the meat and then put some ricotta in there. And I got mozzarella, and I'm going to bake them into peppers. It's going to be really good. And I didn't get to make my keto pizza last week because Justin came home too early and he doesn't like it, so I got to make it this week. It does. They sound really good, Liz. Like, I really want them. And I really need to get off my ass and start walking. If Kansas could make up its weather mind, come on, Mother Nature. See, and every time I'm like, oh man, I'm going to do great this week, Shark Week shows up. Or I put it, I finally like, look, I'm tired. I got to quit eating shit. And then I get a craving. I'm like, fuck around. It's fine, though. You've been walking too. See, Liza, you've been doing everything I haven't been. Chrissy, I keep telling myself they have my weight wrong because I lean. Laugh out loud, so I feel better. Yeah, it's only my right ass cheek that weighs as much as it does. It's on my left. I think that's a good way to look at it. Girl, after everything I eat today, I'm like, can we just sleep for 2 days? But I don't know if it was just me on Sunday that felt bad or from carving out, because Justin didn't feel really good on Sunday either. Hey, that's okay because you're allowed to have good days. You think you should be allowed to subtract your boob weight? I agree with that. Also, I think we should take off brain weight because an average human brain weighs 8 pounds. So I think we should be able to take the 8 pounds out of that and your boob weight. Or it's your leg brace. I mean, it could be that too. You were great you were good the whole time Dane was in Texas. I'm usually really good when Justin's gone. But he comes home and I eat more because he eats and I just don't have self-control when Justin's home. Because he doesn't care about my weight. I do. It's me. He gives no shits. The nurse was funny though when she put him on the scale. She told him what his weight was. I was like, now subtract 7 pounds. And she's like, 7 pounds? I was like, the 2 pounds that you gained during the day and the 5 pounds of clothing and shoes that he's wearing. And she said, I never thought about that. Because your weight, you're actually lightest first thing in the morning right after you pee when you're still like not awake. Shut up, telling me. I put my ass on the scale last night and I was like, yep, not doing that for the rest of the week. That's okay. Not doing it. We got the kid a cheesecake from Sam's. It had brownie chunks on top of it for his birthday. That thing was gone in like 2 days. I had one piece. I was really proud of myself for that. Because I could have sat down and ate the whole motherfucker by myself, but I didn't. It's shitty, Liza. We just got rain today. Let me check and see what the rest of the week is supposed to be like. It's currently 46 degrees and cloudy. Tomorrow we're supposed to hit 64. Wednesday it's supposed to rain. Thursday it's supposed to rain. Friday, Saturday are supposed to be good. Sunday, Monday are supposed to be windy. Tuesday, Wednesday are supposed to be thunderstorms. Welcome to the bipolarness of Tornado Alley, nadir season in Tornado Alley. Oh, did you, Chrissy? You need to print these stickers, but But you don't feel like messing with it tonight. Do it tomorrow. It's fine. Danger saw the video where hail went through their roof and landed on their living room floor. Where the hell was that? I don't know if you guys caught Animal Crossing, but Crystal was saying they had a microburst when we were playing Mario Kart last night. Their garage is totaled. Whose garage is totaled? We did have a touchdown in Andover, Kansas, the other day when I was freaked out about whether we were going to have tornadic activity. This lady had an Australian accent. Oh, okay. Well, somewhere in Australia, somebody got hit by hail and they no longer have a garage. We did have more than one touchdown, but Andover was the biggest one, from what I understand. You'll be up in the hundreds this weekend. Oh, I missed that. The house looked like Arizona. It was probably... Well, I mean, Australia is mostly desert, from what I understand. Do you like my bats? I like my bats. I really like my bats, guys. One in Andover destroyed Mr. Mixer's house. I don't know who that is. I'm going to go, okay, Myrtle, sorry I'm boring today. Kylie, bye. Their whole neighborhood looks like Swiss cheese. Holy shit. I know tomorrow I'm also going to start my starters. I need to go through my seeds tonight and see what I have for my planting. I'm planting super late this year, so I don't know. They're bats. They're right there. They're little bats. See? They're little bats. Oh, the TikToker that fixed KitchenAid mixers. Oh, that sucks. I don't know who that is. I'm going to have to go check out his profile. Yeah, there's little bats. I've got ones that got little black kitty cats. I've got hearts. I've got moons. What else do I have? I have a pair in here. I might send Eliza if she wants them because they have crosses on them. I got one on Amazon. Just this pair alone was like $7.99, or I could get a pack for like $16 that had 6 different ones in them. So I got that one. But it's got crosses. And this one's got moons. And you can't really see it, but there's a heart in there. And lightning bolts was the other one. There's a lightning bolt. And little cats. And they're black on the opposite side. He's got a GoFundMe set up for his community. That's awesome. Oh my god, you guys tired. I don't feel good. Ah! I did get some decongestants for high blood pressure, though, so I might take those tonight. Probably tomorrow when I get up. I saw them, and Justin made fun of me. Told him, I said, shut up. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Oh, I know I went to Coffee Dragon. Because the Coffee Dragon was super cute. I've got a couple in mind. I can't take another nap. I'll be up all night. Well, I'm already going to be up all night, but I won't sleep until tomorrow afternoon and I got too much shit to get done tomorrow. Like, I've got a fuckload of laundry to do since Justin was home for 4 days. And I've got a bedroom to clean since Justin was home for 4 days. And I've got plants to plant in starters, and I've got stuff to do. I'm not as bad like in my chest and in my nose as I was last week, but I think the carbs kicked my ass. I did it to myself. I know what I did. I was a bad kid. I'm debating that if I do or not is going to be up to how I feel. On top of that, with the weather the way it is and the barometric pressure on the back of my head is just, no. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to drink my motherfucking water, though. I didn't get coffee this morning. That's another reason why I'm like, because we had to get up and go. So we got up and went. Yeah, I did the thing, but the thing did have consequences. That is true. That is very true. I have seeds from last year. I have zucchini and I think summer squash and cucumbers and jalapenos and bell peppers. I want to plant some romaine. I think I have some. If not, I can pick some up. I don't know what I have left over from last year. I've got a bunch of them though. I'm going to go through them tonight after the show and figure it out. Get that done. However, you guys, I do think I am going to call it because my bladder is screaming at me. And I don't want you guys to sit here and watch a commercial, me come back for 2 minutes and me say, okay, it's time to go, Kylie, bye. No. But I'll tell you, I'll send you, I'll let you know what I have. I'll probably put it in Discord or message you or something. But you guys, thank you for being here. We do appreciate it. We do have all the links below, which I have discussed already. Tonight, this is the last show for our filming week. We will be back on Wednesday with the makeup table. Oh, Jellybean, shut your dirty mouth. We will be back Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the makeup table. And we also do have family game night on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't forget to come back for that. We love you. We love you. We love you. Kylie, bye. Where's it at? Where's it at?
Your mission, Cherry, should you choose to accept it, is to bring chaos to Planet Flipside on Monday nights. As always, should you or any part of the bomb park force be caught or killed, the head of Ixie Squad will disavow any knowledge of your actions. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
What's up, fuckers? Y'all, there's times I can't tell if I'm just in a bad mood or if everything around me is just really fucking annoying. Tacos are more important than pumpkin spice. Oh yeah, I said what I said. You can fuck off. And when you get there, you can fuck off from there too. Then fuck off some more. Just keep fucking off. And when you get back here, go fuck off some more. And then fuck off again. I judge those motherfuckers on if they're an asshole or not. Hey, I'm Cherry Bomb Pop. You're watching Cherry Rants. And if there's something that I said that offended you, maybe your dumbass should have read the description below. Kylie, bye!